how's it going, everyone? This is the Anime Man. Welcome back to some more Sound of Drop. So, last episode we found out, I guess, the truth behind why Montana Aquarium is fucked up, like it is. So, now we have to choose between heading to the deep sea fish booth, because apparently that's where the mystery will be solved, or return to Himeno's side. Now, I'm guessing return to Himeno's side implies that we're going to die, or it's going to be a bad end, because, you know, we need to go deep sea fish booth. Either that, or it's going to be two different endings. But a lot of you guys said, and my personal philosophy says that, no waifu gets left behind. So we're going to return to Himeno's side. I run all over Mountain Aquarium, returning to the stage. Oh, she's still alive! Having reached the shed on the stage, I caress Himeno's form as she lies on her back. She's alive. For that alone, I'm incredibly happy. Are you okay? Her face red and feverish. Himeno seems to be suffering. There seems to be some change. She is no longer spewing out the parasites that were consuming her body. Oh, that's good. Could it have stopped? The parasite's strange propagation and assault. Maybe they were linked to the grunge on Mountain Aquarium. Grunge. Yeah, they were linked to the nirvana of Mountain Aquarium. Now that the director has crossed over, maybe the so-called curse has vanished as well. In other words, at this point, Himeno has been freed from this absurdity. Now all that's left is to get her out of here, take her to the hospital, get her on an IV, and restore her strength. Let's go. Let's get going. But I can't carry on my own. Physically, there's little I can do. At times like this, I regret my own lack of motor skills. I glance around the room, looking for something that can help. This is it. There is a hand truck for moving boxes. They probably have large tools and such on hand for the shows. I can do it. With this, we can make it. I call out to the suffering Himeno many times. I bring the hand truck over to Himeno and somehow set her on top of it. From there I get a vigorous start. We charge through a route with few ups and downs, heading for the gate. The hand truck is slicker than expected, so I push it with all my might. It's only been a 5-minute dash. Having reached the finish line unharmed, I stand completely still before several turnstiles, one right next to the other. Finally, we made it here. In just a number of steps, I'll be able to save Himeno. If that's the case, I can keep going. At the moment we pass through the ticket gate, it feels as if we are enveloped in light. Together with Himeno, I head past the light. That's loud! Do we make it out? A week has passed since that dramatic escape. There was no change in my physical health, and the weakened Himeno is in the hospital even now. I came to pay you a visit, Himeno. Lately, I visit her hospital room every day. Every time I go see her, she is so happy. Haha, thanks, Mayu. Looking at the sickly Himeno is painful. If I could, I'd get her out of the hospital right away. Well, it seems they have to keep me a little longer for observation, so just wait a little longer. Lying on the bed, Himeno smiles at me. I don't remember if it started that day or not. Despite the fact that she is hospitalized, Himeno's condition has deteriorated. Oh no! Even after a month has passed, Himeno has lost her enthusiasm from just before our escape from Mountain Aquarium. As each day passes, her condition worsens. At the suggestion of Himeno's parents, she has changed hospitals, but her circumstances doesn't seem to have improved. Himeno... I don't know how much time has passed. It's probably been half a year since we escaped the Red Mountain Aquarium. The amount of words Himeno says has drastically decreased, and it has become difficult for her to eat on her own. Oh no! Himeno, why? I wanted us to eat ice cream together. We had so many fun things ahead of us. My heart overflows from its very core with thoughts and feelings. Smile, once more. I don't know how many times I've said these words in this hospital room. However, she shows no hint of a reaction. Himeno's attending physician says, quite bluntly, that the cause is probably something unknown to science at present. Ah, fuck. Then, doesn't that mean I wasn't able to save Himeno? No, I don't want us to say goodbye here. It doesn't matter how many years it takes. If I can see that smile again, so please. God damn it! Where salvation lies. Shit! So that was a bad end, huh? Yep. Oh no, Himeno! Himeno! Okay, I'll stop. Alright, motherfuckers. We're gonna head to the deep sea fish booth just to see what the hell is going on with this Red Mountain Aquarium. Let's do it! I reach for the small handle under the director's desk. Wait just a little longer, Himeno. I have no time, but that means I have to be all the more careful. In a way, this is Mountain Aquarium's final puzzle. The closed-down deep-sea fish booth, everything will be settled there. There has to be an end to the Red Mountain Aquarium. Embracing the vigor in my chest, I pull open the small door. Here we go. I descend the ladder leading from the director's office, walk along the dark underground passageway for several meters, and reach another ladder. Causing a dull sound to echo, I climb the ladder. As I approach the door overhead, cold air flows through. Ugh. Pushing the door up with my head, I've reached the top of the ladder. Whoa! Oh, man. Oh, that's nice cinematography right there. Quite creepy, but nice cinematography right there. This is the deep-sea fish booth, I mutter, closing the door I came up through. Inside, it's pitch black. As if to match the real deep sea, it is a world with no light. My unease in the dark comes from deep down in my heart. However, at this moment, I am able to suppress that feeling. Stretching my arms out to the left and right, I carefully walk on. There must be something here. I'm absolutely sure of it. Ah, that light. After walking for a bit, I find a light floating in my path. It's neither the red light nor the blue one I saw in the director's office, but rather a golden light, like that of the morning sun. I suddenly begin walking towards that light. There may be nothing there, but I don't even consider that possibility. Pretty, or it's a light? I guess it'd be pretty in the dark, but I mean, let's be logical here. Called by the light, I move forward. But I know. Having gotten close to touch the light, my movements seem to be off. The ball of light before my eyes has begun dodging me. A deep-sea fish, huh? That much I can understand. A football fish, perhaps the most famous of the deep-sea fish. It emits light even in the depths of the deep sea, slyly awaiting its prey. You mean the one on the left there? Because real-life football fish don't look as cute as that thing. But I am no longer prey. Ooh, so many pretty fish. Passing the light, it's as if something has been blown open, as things begin to flicker through the room. Yellow lights, blue lights, even red lights, they all rush about the room like fibers. All the lights waver like the surface of the water. Thanks to the intermittent light, I begin to grasp the full form of the deep-sea fish booth. Fish are swimming all throughout the room. The light itself is the fish's habitat. This is the seeds of the fish spirits that have lost the malice that once guided them. I'm not afraid anymore. The director himself said they had all been freed from their malice. Just as he said, the fish no longer have any aggression. The oarfish, the monkfish, the hagfish. They have also ones with scary faces, transparent fish, and fish that glow beautifully, though differently from the football fish. This room, filled with several deep-sea fish, it's more realistic and more magnificent than any other display space. I'm no longer afraid, so come on out. Weaving through all the fish, I touch a wall on the inside of the deep-sea fish booth. Muddy! Just as I call her name, I feel my legs slam closed together. Oh, fuck! I suppose this is what you'd call carelessness. My legs have been grabbed by a large tentacle. It has white skin and pale pink suckers. God damn it, not this again! At my feet is the deep-sea fish. Deep sea. I can see a black shadow, far closer to me than the bottom of the sea. I've seen this creature on the news on TV. It's the largest creature on planet Earth. A giant squid! My impatience is greater than my fear. Before it can pull me in, I have to escape. But the suction pads are strong, and as I struggle, another tentacle approaches. Dummy. Huh? This is the voice of Ho. Oh, it's, what's her name? Last episode. God damn it, I forgot her name! A small hand reaches down from above as I am pulled further into the deep sea. A hand of salvation for me as I writhe against imminent death in the darkness. Shit! I mean, I'm guessing it's, fucking Saki. That's her name. Is it Saki? Yeah. I'm guessing it's Saki, so I should take the hand. Yeah, let's take the hand. Big sister, if you go away before we get to make up, I really will hate you. I'm not going anywhere. First, I grasp her hand tightly with my right hand. At such a miracle, I begin to feel my zeal return. Oh wait, was that Muddy that said it? Oh god, maybe that was a bad idea. Next, I grab that little hand with my left hand. I can feel my energy growing stronger. I am pulled up with a great amount of power. It isn't just the owner of the voice's strength either. I can feel the intervention of a miraculous amount of power. With just that, the tentacles that hold my legs and have refused to let go are easily peeled away. Ow! Pulled from the darkness, I land on my backside. I don't know how many times today I've fallen down. Please cut it out. The bones of my butt feel like they'll break. This is no time for such carefree thoughts. I've ended up in the deep-sea fish booth once more. This room with so many types of fish just swimming about. She is here. I puff out my cheeks, place my hands on my hips, and push myself forward with my palms. Oh, it was Muddy. There you go. Muddy, really, Huh? Who are you? I thought you were my big sister, but you're grown up. Looking at me as I lift my head is a girl with long hair. Muddy is looking down at me. It's me, Nakanobe Mayumi, your big sister. Yep, I'm not wrong after all. You're a grown up, but you're my big sister. It wouldn't be surprising surprising for her not to recognize me. In the 5 years that have passed, as I have been going through a growth spurt, I've grown quite noticeably. I cut my hair that was, at the time, as long as Muddy's, and my looks and my body have become a little more mature. But Muddy's laughing and nodding. She called me Big Sister. I've been looking for you this whole time, Big Sister. Since you got lost, I thought I should find you, Big Sister, the whole time. I realized that Muddy's voice has an echo to it. It isn't because of the room that we're in. It's probably due to the light shining through Muddy's silhouette. I saw something scary. A lady with a scary face wouldn't let the man who looked worried get out of the water. She was drowning him. A lady? A man? Could that be the director in Sagino Madeko? I got so scared, and I ran away, but this lady chased after me. Sagino Madeko. Muddy, I ran and ran. I hid myself in some sort of box. I thought of how I wanted to see you and stayed there the whole time. Then suddenly the whole place filled with water, and I went to sleep. Muddy, I'm sorry. I couldn't save you. Having witnessed the scene of a murder, Muddy ran away within Mountain Aquarium as Sagino Madeko pursued her. Then she ended up in some empty tank that was then filled with water, and then she... Was it an accident Sagino Madeko's doing, or could it have possibly been that she slipped into the Red Mountain Aquarium? In this world of strange phenomena, Muddy herself probably doesn't even know. The one truth is that Muddy's life was brought to an end. After that, why did you come back here? I don't know. I drifted, sleeping the whole time. Then I thought that you had come, so I woke myself up. Muddy, you're dead, aren't you? I say these words, enduring the pain in my heart. It feels like I have no choice but to say them. Yes. Sorry, Big Sister. Aww. The one that should apologize is me. I had no idea you faced something so terrible, and I wasn't able to save you. Even though you waited here for me, I couldn't save you. That's right, jeez, because you always get lost. Big Sister, are you crying? Muddy says this to me in an innocent voice. I'm not crying. I'm her big sister, 5 years her senior. So then, I can't cry. Muddy's smiling so broadly. I can't let her see me do something as uncool as crying. Finally, I was able to see Muddy. Finally, I was able to reunite with Muddy. No matter what form she takes, this isn't supposed to be a sad thing, is it? Well, I'm going now. To where? I don't know, but this crater where I've been sleeping feels as if it's slowly disappearing. That's why I feel somehow that I'm not supposed to be here anymore. Muddy, thank you for saving me. I was unable to save Muddy, but even so, Muddy brought me through my own crisis. I'm pretty pathetic for a big sister, huh? No, after all, you came to see me, didn't you? Yeah. Mountain Aquarium's final truth, for me, that would be Muddy's death. I realized this a long time ago, honestly, but I was unable to accept it and let it go so easily. Oh, Muddy's disappearing! No! No! Don't go, Muddy, please! Little by little, the light enveloping Muddy grows stronger. If the director was like a shell for the Red Mountain Aquarium, then Muddy, surely being one drop amongst the collective, was being released. The thing that held her here is now gone. All around me, numerous other lights are climbing towards heaven. As if the ceiling is no obstacle, pillars of light fill the deep-sea fish booth. This other Mountain Aquarium is vanishing. Big Sister, I love you. How about you? It's the same for me, as it should be. Well, I'm going then. Pull Muddy back? There's only one option! Wait, Muddy. What is it, Big Sister? This keychain. It's my treasure, so... Oh yeah, the keychain. I pulled the keychain bearing all of my memories from my pocket. I dropped it once, but it came back, as if guided by destiny, a true treasure. Just as if she was seeing it for the first time, Muddy makes a sad face. No fair. After all, back then, you told me how important it was. It is important, and precious, so I'll give it to you, Muddy. I am your big sister, Muddy. It was such a trivial thing that I regret from that day. I won't make that same mistake again. What it is that's important to me, I feel like I understand that a little better now than back then. Thank you, but sorry, I gave my keychain to a girl that looks just like me, so I can't trade with you. A faint band of light appears in Muddy's eyes. Illuminated by the numerous twinkling lights, Muddy's so pretty. It's alright. In sync with my words, I rub Muddy's head. I cannot touch her long hair, but even so I embrace Muddy. I know that girl. She's a friend of mine. Well then, I'll treasure it, no matter what. Okay. No! She's disappearing! No! The light envelops even me. The warmth is like Muddy's own body temperature. In this way, Muddy will probably go to heaven. I believe that Muddy will definitely go on to a happier world. Because Muddy is a kind girl. Do not toy with me. Huh? Kya! Oh, what the fuck? As if an arrow had been shot through the room, all of the twinkling lights stop in sync with the voice. As soon as I hear that voice, the light surrounding Muddy disappears, and it is as if time has stopped, leaving me wide-eyed at the small voice that screams hard enough to burn itself out. No? No, this shouldn't be. I deny the truth in front of me, the owner of that voice. Don't go deciding it's all over on your own. Sakuragi, going and destroying this place because you say your objective is complete? How convenient. I'll kill that brat. I'll kill anyone who saw what I did. Then I'll return to Munten Aquarium. The wall of the deep-sea fish booth is thrown open, and inside I can faintly see the tunnel tank. Himeno is standing there, lit from behind by a red light leaking out from the entrance. Her face is covered in a distinct shadow. What the fuck's going on? This isn't the appearance of the weakened Himeno, nor is it the Himeno I know. Her breathing rough and her expression furious. She takes a stance like a model would. No, why? Muddy's gentle expression has changed to one of fear in an instant. Oh god, what's happening? Everything is bathed in the red light, and my pulse quickens and grows stronger. My. As she says this, the corners of Himeno's mouth bend. Even though I recognize the expression as a smile, it takes me some time. Found you. You're that. No! Letting out a sudden scream, Muddy takes off running. In order to reach the one and only exit in the basement, Muddy uses a small body to slide past Himeno's thigh. Himeno, why? Hey, answer me, Himeno! Why? My name isn't Himeno. Huh? What do I do? Isn't that Kushibi? There's no mistaking that is Himeno's face and voice. However, this isn't the first time I've heard the way Himeno's speaking right now. I remember it. It's someone I know. Saginuma Reiko. You have guts to address an old lady older than you without respect. Why does she look like Himeno then? So you were a spirit after— Oh, she's a spirit! Oh, that makes sense! So you were a spirit after all. Then how did you get Himeno's body? Through possession? Himeno, this vessel. This girl was shaken, and at the bottom of her heart she bore resentment. Resentment? Yes, as to the one who left her all alone. That would be you, Nakanobu Mayumi-san. Himeno resented. Himeno gives a sly grin. No, the one in front of me isn't Himeno. It isn't. But I came all the way here for Himeno. I followed that brat to kill her, but I slipped from a machine and died, so I was unable to finish the job. If I can't get rid of my worries, I cannot rest easy. Sleep deprivation is the enemy of a woman's complexion. What? But you're already dead, aren't you? If she wasn't dead, she couldn't possess Himeno like this. It does not matter. I will use this girl's soul, and this time, create my version of Munten Aquarium. There, I will resume my peaceful existence. If you're dragging Himeno into it, then it's all wrong, isn't it? My soul is nothing more than a droplet within Munten Aquarium. Just as I am released, I am pulled back in. My soul alone can't create Munten Aquarium. I need something not linked to this place or to the other souls, so I'll use this girl's soul. Then isn't that enough? Muddy's already— It does not matter. I will kill that child. If I don't, I cannot move forward. There's nothing more for you to move forward to. With a twisted expression, Himeno clicks her tongue with a— No, that's not Himeno. Himeno would never make that face. I'll go ahead and say this, but it's because this vessel has its own will that I am like this. The reason I hate you is because of a vector of malice from within. That's a lie! Is that saying— Mayu, I hate you. What? Words said on the spur of the moment. Words that don't even fill up a second. Those words definitely originated from Himeno's mouth, in Himeno's voice, in the same way of speaking that Himeno uses. Saginuma Reiko spins her body around, and with the sound of her heels going clack, 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 leaves the deep-sea fish booth behind. She begins walking into the Munten Aquarium that is now corroded with red. Stupid Himeno, you idiot. Feeling nauseated, I say this over and over. That's why I'll save you, no matter what. I don't care if Himeno does hate me, because I love her. Yeah, you go, girl! You fucking go, girl! Yeah! Save your bitch! All throughout the red aquarium, the fish swim about, rushing out of the tanks that serve as containers. They literally migrate into every inch of the area. It has become a big ocean, far greater than just the deep sea fish booth. The cutlass fish that was hopping around the tunnel tank is now just a school of fish swimming about. Occasionally a manta ray passes at my feet, and a small shark swims overhead. The fish's understanding of this space is probably different from mine. The walls, floors, and ceilings are definitely there, but any concept of up or down, left or right is irrelevant to them. The two perceptions of the world are merging together. Neither version of this world seems to be changing into the malicious aquarium that existed up until now. All of it blends together, a world on the threshold. If what Sagina Mareiko said is true, at the moment Muddy and I touched hands, the new Red Mountain Aquarium was completed. I won't let you. This is something I definitely will not allow. I can guess where she's heading. I double my speed and head for that place as well. She said that she fell from a machine. If there is a machine high enough to die from falling off of, there's no place that it could be except for the machine room. Well, that makes sense. So there was a ladder leading to it from the passageway where Hyo-san went crazy. So that's the way I head. Weaving through the fish and move along. I'm going to save the people who are important to me. Let's go. There is a door combined with a panel on the wall just after exiting the tunnel tank. Upon closer inspection, the words staff only are written on it. I open it and see that there is a staff passageway that goes to the stage. There are many hidden passageways besides this one in the aquarium. Before I realize it, I've become so knowledgeable about this place. I've no time to get caught up in sentimentality. Stopping Sagino Mareiko takes priority. On opening the door, cool air flows out. Just to be safe, I look all around, but there's no sign of Hyo-san. The time axis may still be changing every time someone passes through a door, but I don't sense any strange phenomena in the dead silence of the passageway, so all that's left to do is to move on. Himeno! Though I call out in a loud voice, I get no response. Himeno! Himeno! Mari! Where are you? As I move further into the passageway, I call out several times, however there is no response. If so, then Sagino Mareiko has probably already climbed up. I climb the ladder on the side of the passageway. As this passageway is essentially in a sub-basement, the very top is quite high up. I climb it in one go. Looking out, I am on the walkway above the tunnel tank. From here, one could feed the fish in the tank or adjust the machines. Being above the tunnel tank puts me about 3 stories high. Looking up from below, it's hard to tell how high up this goes thanks to the water. Physically, I get the sense that that's how high I've climbed. It's so deep I can't see the bottom. Even if I fell into the water from here, it would still be dangerous. With my clothes, I'd easily sink to the bottom. And if there were no water, just thinking about it is terrifying. Right now, I can be certain that there is water filling to it to the brim. This thin walkway above the giant tank is a bridge about 10 meters across. Even missing one's footing by one step could easily lead to them falling. There seems to be a ladder on the other side as well. The metallic footsteps coming from over there is hint at that fact. Whoa! Damn, this is like a Final Destination shit. Over there are Himeno and Mari. I've heard these footsteps before. They're Himeno's boots. Oh shit, there they are. Mai, you know this place well. From her head down, Himeno's body appears clearly. Directly across from me on the walkway where I currently stand, Himeno, Sagino Mareiko, is standing there. She's holding the captured Mari. Mari! Do not move. You know what will happen if you do, right? Big sister, I got caught. No time to be laughing, bitch! You gon' die. Again. Somehow. Sagino Mareiko has Mari by the collar, tightly restraining her. It goes without saying that there is a major difference in stature between Mari and Himeno. She holds her as if she intends to enact violence on a captive. Mari puts a smile on her pained face. The fact that she is forcing her smile is clear as day. The order in which one does things is important. After I kill this brat, I'll cast aside the flesh of this vessel and assimilate myself into the aquarium. Once my mountain aquarium is complete, I'll curse you and end your life, so keep quiet and observe. Stop calling Mari a brat already, and stop calling Himeno a vessel. Is there any meaning whatsoever in all of that? For me, the role only takes precedence, and in my world, I am at the center. What a bitch! How awful, I can't think of you as human. Mari alone is bad enough, but Himeno is being held hostage here as well. If Himeno drowns, I can't save her. How can I possibly save both of them? I frantically search my thoughts. Sagino Mareiko isn't taking her eyes off of me. At the same moment, I become aware of her stance. She laughs boldly. Mayu, you're the one who's awful. What? With that brief phrase, she's halted my thoughts. Just like the bizarre phenomena at the deep-sea fish booth, her voice and tone are unmistakably Himeno's. Leaving me in that terrifying place? It's your fault that I've ended up like this, Mayu. If you had told me the truth about yourself, we wouldn't have gotten into a fight. If you had just told me about things like your sister going missing, or that she was here instead of deciding everything on your own, I wouldn't have ended up like this. Himeno, so that's how you saw it. Even though Sagino Mareko was possessing her, those words just now were none other than Himeno's. I see Himeno as my best friend. Because of that, I know that those words are how she truly feels. You know, I thought of you as my best friend, Mayu, but that was just my own misconception. You didn't care about what happened to me, did you, Mayu? That's not... My words of denial come out shrouded in uncertainty. Himeno's expression is a serious one. It's the face I saw when we fought, looking a little like she might cry, but very angry. I came all this way for Himeno. Why are things getting so messed up here at the very end? Himeno, I'm sorry. Don't give up again, big sister! As I start to look down, Muddy's voice calls me back. Muddy? When I've been in an argument, I've lied too. Even though I love you, I said I hated you. This lady's making the same face I made at those times. Didn't I tell you not to speak? Oh shit. Sagino Mareko squeezes the base of Muddy's neck even tighter. Muddy instantly shuts her eyes, then looks at me through thin slits. Muddy! I'm alright, big sister. With a pained expression, Muddy continues to smile. I love you, big sister, just the way that you are. I told you to shut up, didn't I, you little brat? Bye-bye, big sister. No! Holy fuck, he just did that! Just as she hinted at with her tone, Sagino Mareko tosses Muddy into the tank water. Even at that last moment, Muddy's face was smiling. Muddy! Oh shit. Oh shit. It's almost a reflex. I dive into the tank. Serves you right. I hate such juvenile ways of thinking. Sagino Mareko's shrill laughter resonates from overhead. I swim after Muddy as she sinks to the bottom of the tank. Swimming isn't exactly my forte, but no matter what, I want to save her. Die, die, die! This way I'll finally be free. My soul will finally become one with Mountain Aquarium. I sweep deeper and deeper. I notice that Muddy's body is beginning to float up little by little. The tanks here in the aquarium contain a great deal of salt, much like seawater. The force with which something is thrown in disappears against the water's resistance, causing it to float. I will save Muddy. I reach out my hand and grab Muddy's. I don't know if I actually touch Muddy's hand, but I definitely have the sensation that I've grabbed something. Just like that, the two of us float upward at this speed. We should be able to keep breathing. Woo! We made it! Suck it. Blah! This time I was able to save you, Muddy. I was able to save you. Thank you, big sister. I don't think I can consider saving her if she's already dead. This time I was able to hold the hand of my own, one and only little sister, whom I was unable to save 5 years ago. The thoughts and feelings that have lingered for 5 years were finally able to get through. My, what a pity. Huh? Oh, fuck. That transient joy is smashed away in the blink of an eye. Sagino Mareko has also leapt into the tank. Riding the force of her dive, she grabs hold of us and pulls us towards the bottom of the tank. Her strength is so great, it's impossible to think of it as human. No matter how great Himeno's reflexes are, there should be no way for her to drag two people underwater. This is the manifestation of Sagino Mareko's grudge. I thought I would probably curse you to death, but I've changed my mind. You can die here, with your best friend. I can hear Sagino Mareko so clearly. Her voice seems to be echoing right through my mind. Despite the fact that we're underwater, it rattles my brain like the clanging of a bell. And become a piece of my grudge, giving shape to my Mountain Aquarium. This old lady is so annoying. What did you say? Oh, shit! Marty's faint voice mixes with Sagino Mareko's reverberating shrill laugh. Oh, fuck. Marty, what are you doing? Big sister, I'm so glad you saved me in the end. Marty is enveloped by a white light spreading out from her chest. The light gradually grows larger, quickly spreading throughout the entire tank. Take good care of your friend. Where are you going? Marty! Bruh, don't leave me here! I'm dying, yo! The light mixes with the water, becoming a faint blue light. Within it, numerous fish swim about. What is this light? This brat shouldn't be able to... All of them hate you, lady. What are you trying to do? I'm only trying to get my tranquility. No, stop! Even within the brilliant light, I can still clearly see what's going on. Several fish are opening and closing their mouths, pulling on Himeno's body. No, they're pulling something out of Himeno's body. Stop! Stop this! Himeno's body is becoming double layered. One is Himeno, the other is Sagino Mareko's body. Sagino Mareko's body, her soul is, little by little, being torn away from Himeno's body by the fish. Oh shit! You all stop. Stop this. We won't stop. This time, it's my turn to save my big sister. Oddly, even though I'm underwater, I don't feel as if I'm suffocating. There have been very strange phenomena within Mountain Aquarium. I've seen many odd things. However, the sight of the fish's counterattack unfolding before my eyes is by far the most fierce. They are filled with the energy of lives just freed from so much hatred and resentment. I'll curse you! Even if I die, I'll curse you! Impossible. The fish here are going to eat every last bit of your soul. What on earth is muddy? I don't get it, but this is what I decided to do, so I've done it. Could it be that you've become one with the aquarium before I could? Don't toy with me. Stop this! Saginamodeko's body has already become completely detached from Himeno's. With a look of anguish on her face, her body is being picked at by the fish. The contours of her flesh are gradually becoming distorted as Saginomodeko sinks away. In contrast, I am floating towards the top of the tank. It isn't because I am swimming, nor because of buoyancy. Orca, sea lions, and various other sea mammals are pushing Himeno and I up. You little! This is all that I can do. From within the light, I can hear Muddy's voice. Muddy's body is no longer next to us. So hang in there just a little longer, big sister. The past. It's what created the current me. All of the things accumulated from the past. That's what I used to think made me who I am. But Muddy's radiance taught me something. We are all surrounded by the possibilities of the future. The past isn't everything I am. It's something that remains in my heart to push me further along. Big sister, see you later. Yes, definitely. We'll meet again, Muddy. This is my farewell. Do we die? Do we do it? What happened? As the light fades, my breathing begins to steady. As for how much time has passed, it hasn't been more than a matter of minutes. I had lost consciousness. I've returned to the walkway on top of the tunnel tank. Next to me, Himeno is sleeping. Hey, Himeno? Even as I call out to Himeno, there is no response. Oh, wait, could she? I begin to feel apprehensive. It isn't impossible. We were in the water for a very long time. The amount of endurance it took was well beyond the norm. On top of that, she was possessed by a spirit. I can't even imagine how much stamina that would drain away. Can't be. It can't be. Trying not to think the worst, I rest my ear on Himeno's chest. Pressing into the soft feeling of her chest, I concentrate very hard. Ba-ba-dum, ba-da-dum. Oh good, she's alive. I can hear the sound of her heartbeat thumping in a slow but steady rhythm. I'm so glad. She's probably just sleeping now, but Himeno is alive. The colony of parasites that were growing within Himeno's back at the stage seems to be completely gone now. Their attack on Himeno must have also been a part of the grudge at Mountain Aquarium. I was able to save you. I really was able to save you. A great joy gradually fills my chest. Upon hearing Himeno's pulse, my body grows limp. Ta-da! I was actually awake! God damn it, Himeno. Yeah! Sitting up with great vigor, Himeno spreads both arms wide. Surprised, I lose my balance and start to fall from the walkway. Fucking Himeno. Oh, watch out! Himeno embraces me, pulling me close to her. Realizing I won't fall, I embrace her back. Jeez, I was so worried, Himeno. I'm a bit embarrassed, but thanks. Himeno breaks away from me and suddenly stands up. I'm so glad it's not Saginomodeko, but the cheerful as always Himeno. Finally, feeling a real sense of relief, my tears gradually begin to flow. Hey, why are you crying, Himeno? Because you... The thread of tension that was pulled so tight begins to loosen at once. Too much has happened in this Mountain Aquarium. Still, somehow I was able to overcome it all. I was saved by so many people. All of it was for this very moment. Well, where are we? Huh? In other words, Himeno still has almost no idea what happened here. The one who was talking to me was Saginamodeco to the end. It wasn't Himeno. Well, where should I start? Well, how about from the beginning? How about we get the fuck out of here? That might be a good idea. Just as Himeno tilts her head and looks at me once more, the walkway suddenly begins to shake. An earthquake? Leaving us no time to be surprised, the shaking grows more intense. Unlike the poltergeist phenomenon in the director's office, the entire room is shaking. But this doesn't seem to be a natural phenomenon. I grab Himeno's hand and motion for her to climb down the ladder. No, it's surely begun to crumble. Crumble? I forcefully bring Himeno, who looks like she wants to tell me that she doesn't understand this at all, along with me. The ending has begun for everything that this Red Mountain Aquarium held. Despite the fact that we may not understand everything about the grudge or the souls, this space is about to be destroyed. We should head for the exit. At this point, I can't think of anything else. The law of Mountain Aquarium is that every time one passes through a door, the time axis changes. The biggest boundary here would definitely be the entrance and exit gate. I don't really get it, but I guess at any rate, we have to hurry, right? Yeah, let's go. Maya, you're pretty reliable. What are you saying? Jeez, let's hurry. Oh shit. Quickly climbing down the ladder, we rush through the staff passageway. Meanwhile, the ground continues to tremble, causing us to stumble as we move on. As we come out of the staff passageway, we are taken aback. The booths in Mountain Aquarium themselves look like they've been completely eaten up by bugs and worms. Ew. The tunnel tank is cracked throughout the numerous holes are opening up in the floor. What's going on? I think it'd be pretty bad if you fell in one of those holes. Be careful, let's go. Yeah, okay. Given the circumstances, our steps speed up. Before I know it, we've reached the Tokyo Bay fish booth, the booth closest to the exit. Passing through the place where we came to first, the gate is right before our eyes. We can see the elevator and reception area on the other side of the gate, however there's nothing else there. A strange mist hangs in the spaces between the numerous automatic turnstiles. From all throughout the mist comes a bright light. It's alright, I'm sure this is it. My instinct tells me so. When I realize I'm standing in front of the gate with Himeno, I'm deeply moved. I hear the sound of teardrops falling. Finally, we made it here. Himeno probably just tilts her head at my brooding words. It's been such a long journey. Okay, let's go home, Himeno. I take Himeno's hand and ask quietly, but she suddenly looks down. You know, Mayu. My voice is quiet. As Himeno says my name, her voice has taken on a serious air, one different from when we fought or from our fun chats at lunchtime. What's wrong, Himeno? I actually do have memories of when Saginamoto Eagle took over my body. Could they be from that time? That time, the time when Himeno told me that was what was in her heart. Himeno told me straight out her true feelings, her dissatisfaction without hiding anything. Yeah, Mayu, you probably thought that was a trick by Saginamoto Eagle-san to confuse you, but those were my true feelings. Without any lie, those were the feelings inside of me, so they came out of my own mouth. I see, yeah, your true feelings. That's right, at one time I hated you, even though I don't feel that way at all now. I love you. I did feel that way, that I detested you. Since you risked your life to save me, Mayu, I can't seriously lie to you. I can't keep hiding that from you. Himeno, that's why I can't go with you, Mayu. I'm sorry, but... Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Still looking down, Himeno lets go of my hand. As the rumbling in the ground continues, the wearing away of Mountain Aquarium steadily gets worse. Clearly, it's a sign that before long, this Mountain Aquarium will disappear. Just once, I ask a question within myself. Oh, god damn it. Alright guys, we're actually gonna end this episode right here. I know, what a fucking plot twist. So shit. I guess this is gonna determine whether we get the good end, like the very good end or the very bad end. Let me know in the comments below, guys. First choice or the second choice. Holy shit, I think the next episode is gonna be the finale though. I thought this was gonna be the finale, but I guess not. Damn, that plot twist in the end. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments below which choice I should choose next. I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. As always, like and favorite if you enjoy. Subscribe for more anime banner. Keep watching anime. Done it!